Well, hello everyone. Sargon, Destroyer of Worlds here, and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Yes, we are back with our hard-working beavers, as you can see here on the treadmills, providing power over to our nice little industrial area. So, welcome to Rivia. Thank you for joining me again. So, what we're gonna do is get our explosives, landscaping tools, up and running. So let's get out of this view. And let's make sure we actually have things running that we need. And I can tell you we don't. So we're going to turn on the smelter. That's because we do need metal blocks. We got plenty of scrap. But without the smelter running, our explosives factory will not be built because we need the metal blocks. Now, I think the other thing we're going to do is let's have a look at the power requirements here. So that requires 200 horsepower. This is providing 50 each. So let's turn off this lumber mill and this gear workshop. As much as I want all that running, we need first and foremost the metal blocks. So let's put all the beaver power that we have currently here into that endeavor. I think as well. We'll temporarily start building this power wheel. It's all connected. We're all good. Let's also, while we're thinking of it, we will at least build these power shafts before we get that power wheel built. As you can see, plenty of beavers on their way. They're like, yes, we love the gym. I get it. Personally, maybe a bike, but hey, if you guys want to do the treadmill, you do you. All right, so that is underway. So we're in good position. Now, the other thing I want to do is I want to do a slight bit of a do-over here. And I am actually going to come in here to our landscaping tools, and we are actually going to expand out this area here instead of building it the way we have it. So let's come here. Let's get all this built. We will come in and demolish this. I just want more water. More water. So let's not... Oop. What is built? I don't want the top ones. We can get rid of the top ones. There, let's just do this. There we go. That's fine for now. Now we actually do need to come in and get these trees removed. So let's see if we can prioritize them. I'm not sure if anybody can reach them yet. We have these staircases being built, maybe. Waiting on materials. Yeah, you just can't get access. Okay, that's this warning. Okay, that's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. So the plan is we will make this bigger, fatter, and I think we'll just put some floodgates here to have all this water pile up here, and then we can ideally push the water in a more straight fashion, which means we will also likely, now that I think about it, yes, okay, so we're going to actually undo part of what we've just put up for build. Oops, we just need to get rid of these two, come back into landscaping, and we're actually going to do this. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be fine. Well, we need to get across. Not that they can build any of that right now. And then we can come in and remove this tree as well. Put it as a priority. There we go. So this will hopefully be something we can hold a lot of water. And if we want to keep or try to keep this running during part of the drought to have our industrial empire keep going, that will hopefully work. But only time will tell. Now we need to get down there. Okay, these beavers here. Yes, they can so far reach. Hopefully then they come down and get these. But we'll see. We will see. Okay, so that is done. That is underway. As you can see here, we finished this at the end of last episode. I really wish this was done before, but, yeah, that didn't work out too well. But it is what it is. Okay, so why don't we also, while we're over here, see if we can get access to these trees. So we're going to come into our paths. I think... Actually, hang on. What I want to do first is night falls. Is put a Forrester ideally over here. Well, maybe we'll put it there. Okay, so that's where the Forrester will go. We should have a path through it. We do. So we'll put staircase, staircase. And now we can come in here. As you can see, and we can just run a little path. And maybe we'll do it like this for now. Run the path along there. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Got a beautiful set of staircases coming up. But let's see. Can we get... Oh, we have no workers. Well, we do have the other breeding pods, so this slow to come. We do have some unemployment, but we're fine for now. Okay, so why don't we do a few more things while we're over here. Come into storage, and I think we're going to put a bunch of small warehouses right along the edge here. There's not much else we can do. Yeah, we will just put a bunch right along. And why don't we come in and put some various foods. Okay, we can put some more sunflowers here. Why not? We can put in some more grilled potatoes. Let's do a double of those. And maybe a double of potatoes. There we go. So we've got plenty of grilled potatoes there. Oh, we can change this over to potatoes itself. There we go. And please accept the goods now. We're all good. What else could we throw in here? We might eventually have chestnuts. Well, we could just leave these as to be built. So with that, let's prioritize... I think it's this far? Yeah, that's good. Now we might build some more platforms along here, and then we can put another set right there as well. But for now, that's good. All right, so while this is all under construction... Oh, we got down here. Ooh, you can see how red things are. Things are angry. But we might not be in a position to reach. Yeah, you can see that's just out of range. And if we come over here, that is also out of range. But we have our own ways of doing things here. So what we're going to do is we will place, for now, this lumberjack flag. We will prioritize it. And we will cancel, because I'm not sure whether this will have an impact or not. But we will come in and we'll just give a cut command. Just please cut down all the trees. We'll prioritize those for now that are in that little area. And then we can start gathering some of these trees as well. Okay, so we're moving right along. Oh, no recipe selected. Where is this? Okay, we're getting there. This one, we can do wheat flour as well. So we're going to have wheat flour. Not that I want anybody working here. Please don't work there. Oh, we're close. We're halfway there. Come on, I really want the explosives. That would be nice. Hey, they're able to reach over and build all that up. That's good. Now, they haven't been able to reach these. Let's get rid of these logs. So he's going to do this. He can store a little extra bit of logs. That's fine. So I think while we're down here, why don't we find the most optimal spot for our Forrester? Now, ideally somewhere here. So let's actually see how far we can stretch our road and still be in range. okay, we can come all the way over here. Now, what we do not have... So we have to consider what we might want up here versus stretching it as far as we can. Now, if we come up here... Oh, actually, if we go right here, we get all the coverage we need. So we're going to do that. We're going to put the Forrester right here. And that should work out quite well for us. Now, I think the other thing we're going to try to do as well, we'll just do it. What we want is the large industrial pile. Ooh, okay. If we put it there, we do need to put in, some platforms. So why don't we do that? We'll come in. We will put in some double platforms. And back to our storage. We can put one here. We will now come in and put a triple there, along with a staircase, little path. And then we will come in and do one more storage right up top. We'll make all these logs. There we go. As dawn breaks, somebody's really bored. And I think I know it is. Yeah, it's this guy over here. So let's give the cut command to the rest of this area up here. And we can now come back into landscaping to our levees. Oops. We went up one too high, but we can fix that. Not a problem. 2, 3, there we go. Let's remove that extra block. Yeah, this should work out. Not a problem. We're in good shape. So the beaver is going to come, take care of this little bit. We might be in a bit of a stretch for actually getting all the way over here. We might need to build some temporary staircases up. Now let's test that out. If we look here. Oh no, they'll be able, you can see it's, it turns green, a bit of orange. So this bridge is definitely going to help. We're in a good shape. We are in good shape. Now, the other thing, speaking of shape, what I do want to do is make sure we can get up. And I think the way we're going to do that is we are going to temporarily remove these 2 drop-off points. Come back into labor. And we're going to put a drop-off point here and here. Now, we probably lost the route. Yes, we need to put a... Actually, let's put it in this one just in case we need to remove it again. We want to run our scrap metal. And the reason for that is we need to be able to get up here. And we got to figure out the path. So at least leaving a bit of room here, we should be able to get up. Now, we could end up taking just a tad bit of this area and moving the levee blocks over, but we'll see. But yeah, we want to be able to get up top from this part of the map instead of having to walk all the way around. Maybe we might do another bridge. We'll see. That is a future project, but we might as well have gotten all that moved over. Speaking of moving, oh man, you guys are moving really, really slow on this. Do we have something that's stealing power? Okay, this is a workplace priority. Maybe we'll prioritize this by haulers. We've got scrap metal in Rivia. We have plenty of logs in Rivia, which actually we should go take care of that here in a second. But I don't understand why that's so slow. Okay, that is being built. We need gears. We don't really have gears. We should be producing gears. Are we not producing gears down here? It's just slow. It's just slow. Oh, we do have 6 unemployed beavers. That will change. Might as well turn this one on as well, because I don't know if we'll get to engines today. But let's get more power in the system, and maybe we can turn on some planks, or maybe when the explosives are ready. But let's come up here. What we want to do, make sure we well, remember, we want a path here. Still waiting for these potatoes to be harvested. Come on, man. Get to it. Now, actually, one of the things you can see here is we can plant. We must have had these on a command before. Spots for some wheat to go in. There we go. So this dude here can take care of that. We might as well. Since we got some unemployed beavers. We can put 2 in there. So that's coming along. And we do have some unconnected buildings. These are the standard ones. Oh, that one's unconnected. 2 unconnected. Oh, yes, of course. We need to come in and put a path right across. Now we're connected. All good. All good in the hood. Now, I wonder, once that's built... Oh, there's going to be a little area where Forrester can't reach. But you can see the plan up here is this Forrester to come up and get most of those trees. You know, maybe we put another Forrester over this way, but that's not a now thing. That's a later thing. Lumberjack? We don't need you lumberjacking. Do we need you berrying? No, you got plenty of berries. Yeah, White Orchard's actually doing quite well. We're just short beavers. Now, perhaps, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to move. We're going to migrate from Rivia over to White Orchard. 4 beavers. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we should have full employment. We do have 6 free breads, so we are good. And if we come back over to Rivia, we have only 1 unemployed beaver for now. We got 11 baby beavers, which, ooh, my goodness. This is the challenging balance part. Like, I've not yet mastered with the ironteeth. So how do we make sure I don't actually go over the population I really want to maintain? But as you can see, there's a bunch of jobs here, plus eventually engines instead of the power wheels that can operate. So I think we'll be fine. Okay. So, what we do need to take care of while we're waiting for our explosives factory to be built, look, our logs in Rivia, we're full up. There's no room at the warehouses. So I do want to come over here. And I want to stack the large industrial piles. And I think what I want to do, because we might eventually... put a levee system to build this up. I'm not too sure. Ooh, but you know what we could do instead? Okay, I think what we're going to do instead. Why don't we instead take advantage of all this dry land up here? Be even better if we put it in a spot where it'll accept it. Oh, we're just... Okay, maybe. Because if I put it there... I would love to be able to run a path. Okay, now we're going to do it. We're going to do this. We'll place a second one right there as well. Let's unpause this build. We can come in here and we can put a staircase. And then we can run a path right along. And maybe we'll leave ourselves a little reminder. Let's put a staircase there as well. But we'll mark that as a very low priority. Well, there we got that built. Well, that's good, but we need to be able to get up here. So maybe we should prioritize it. We did. So we need planks. Do we have planks in the system? Yes, we have 74 planks here in Rivia, so we're fine. So that is going well. Our water in the main system, well, in Rivia, I should say, we've got 400. We keep hovering around there, so we're doing okay. We still need to get gears over to White Orchard, but the water, we're holding on by the hair of our chinny chin chin. So we're fine for now. And thankfully, we are producing water here. So we're doing okay. Barely, but we're doing okay. They're starting to come across to get these levees built, so that is good. Ooh, 2 metal blocks. So hopefully within this next day. Come on. You can do it. We can turn 13 or 26 scrap metal. We just need all the beavers to come to work. We can do this. Come on, we can do this. Now, while that is being built, let's have a look at our... I love this new feature. We can see in a bird's eye view all the storage we have set. So we do have paper. I think these are the... I think that's a small one. Yeah, small warehouse. That's a small warehouse. I don't think we have... Oh, no. We have a large warehouse, a really big warehouse. So we'll have plenty of room for paper. That's not going to be a problem. The explosives, however, we only have 2 small. So we're going to have to think about that as we continue to build things out. But for now, we're all good. Speaking of all good, this guy's like... Oh, he's gone. There was a beaver that sat down, and he knew I was on him. It's like, oh, wait, the boss is watching. Okay, he's gone now. Hard at work. Okay, let's speed things up. One more. Come on, one more metal block. And boom. Well, not quite yet. We'll prioritize this so we can start getting and using our explosives. Very happy for that. So, what are some of the things we're going to do with those explosives? Oh, we actually should have thought of this. I do want to come down and make this as deep as we can. But we need to get down. Okay, so let's look through the water here. Oh, how deep are we right now, by the way? We are technically 4 deep in that area. So we want to go down 2 more. Okay, so what we will start with as we come into landscaping, we will unlock for 600 signs, which we have plenty. This can... Oh, we're at the bottom of the map. Oh. That I did not realize. Oh. Okay. I can't go any lower than this. Well, that's horrendous. So, let's just start throwing some explosives around. Okay, so with that in mind then, for now, we will come back in and put this deep water pump. We might end up building up then, but that would mean all that. So I don't think we will. So I think this little reservoir will remain here, and that's fine. But we will make it be able to hold as much water as it can. So since we are tapped out, we need to get down. So let's do a single, double, just come down here. And then we can put staircase, staircase. And then a little path. Oh, we need a staircase. So they'll come right down. And as they come in, we'll be able to put some more in here. Yeah, I guess we can prioritize along the side. We're going to have to figure out how to get all these in. Maybe we don't put one in here. And then all of these. We just need to get down one level. So that's fine. Okay. That's good. Good, good, good. So that will come along nicely. I had not realized, to be honest, that we hit the bottom. Oh, okay. We got some really bored beavers. And that is fair. And so we actually don't need you working here. But let's put on the lumberjack for now. And let's cut all of these trees up here. And come around as well. They might not be able to reach that far. Oh, wrong one. We don't want the gatherer's flag. We want... Oh, sorry. Yeah. Gatherer's flag is off. This guy can come up. He can't get very far, though. So I think we will put another lumberjack flag up here. Probably decommission this one a little later. That's fine. Okay, some other board beaver. I get it. Okay, so we're going to turn you off. You do not need to work there. We do want to get this built. And we will prioritize that as a second high priority for workplace. Oh, and you can see our mistake from last episode. It's about to occur with 5 days left. So I think what we're going to do is going to prioritize harvesting for the farmhouse here. And hopefully that will save most of our food in White Orchard. But there's not much else we can do at this point. Do we have any bored beavers? No, we are fully employed here in White Orchard. So no goods selected. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to select those today. We do have an unconnected building, just that one again. But we are doing okay. We are making the landscaping tools very slowly. Ah, you know what we can do? We currently don't need metal blocks. So let's pause the smelters. Actually, I had both running. That's, I guess, good news. So we currently have 250 horsepower in the system. Why don't we spend some of that on the wheat flour? Well, we actually do need paper, probably more than that. Make that a regular workplace priority. Let's get the paper going. We need that for our explosives. We do have some, but not much. We only have 9 paper, so that gives us... We can make 1 explosives at this point. That's not helpful. Not helpful at all. Okay, these actually don't look like they're taking power, which is good. So maybe we will put another paper mill operating. We have the wheat flour. Which means also we don't have any bakeries, right? We're waiting for that to be built. So we do have gears being produced, so it shouldn't be too long before we get our bakery up and running. So this would be a good day, getting landscaping tools and bread, right? Now we're going to break bread. We're going to break the earth open. So good. As you can see, we're getting some explosives here. So you can just detonate those off. See, fun. It's all fun. Now, the nice thing is with the explosives right up against a wall like this, we can just keep dropping them down until we get to the bottom along the edge, but they can't get over. So actually, we're going to not plant that one. We are going to put one staircase here. So this way we can just remove this entire area, get all the way down to the bottom, and then we can remove the staircases. So this will be a nice large flat area that we can hold lots of water. We might even come in and make this a little bigger, but for now, let's just make the reservoir itself hold as much water as we can because water is life. Ooh. Speaking of water, we are really low in the system. We're down at 240 water. We're out of water there. Water is life. Okay, let's let the water through. That would have been horrendous. We caught that just in time because that will die in a day. So without this water, we would be in mucho trouble. While that's coming through the system, do have water here. So we're kind of okay, but not barely. We're still waiting for it to flow all the way through. Yeah, trouble, trouble, trouble. Okay, it's starting to fill up. So we can probably get away with closing this again because we actually don't want the water to overflow. Yeah, because if it overflows here, we would just lose water. So but I think it's close. We might have caught that just in time. Make sure that actually did fully close. Yeah, we're fine. Well, there's not anything else we can do about it now, but I think we're good. So, oh, we have a bakery ready. So let's break bread. What is the, hang on, what is the recipe for maple pastries? We need wheat flour and maple syrup and then logs. Okay. I actually don't think we are collecting any maple syrup. No goods. Okay, all 4 of those are ready. That's not a problem. Oh, and I was thinking about, maybe I should leave a spot for a staircase. Well, that doesn't matter. Okay. So, why don't we then come here, put another small warehouse. We can come along here and then just do... let's not do that yet. I was about to put a bunch of small... Where are we? Sorry, storage. A bunch of small tanks so we could put some maple syrup in. But we're not even collecting it. Oh. 9.1 of a day. That's dried out. So all of this reservoir is doing is keeping a few sunflowers alive. Well, that's on me. Thankfully, these trees will be fine, but all these carrots, yeah, they're going to die out. But it's our mistake. We did it. But we'll survive. We will survive. We are survivors. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so where would it make sense for us to collect maple syrup? How about up here? This is going to be a large maple grove. So why don't we come in? I believe it's under wood. We need a tapper shack. So let's do that. So we need a tapper shack. We can put one right in here, wherever it might make the most sense. Yeah, okay, let's just tuck it in the corner. Prioritize maple. And I think we can. Might as well. Plant one. Oh, not chestnut. One maple tree right behind. There we go. And I think we might as well. Same time. Bunch of maple trees. Good, good, good. Ooh. And this guy's like, I've got the best job in the world. No, sir. Well, you do. You are going to plant a bunch of maple trees over here. Actually, you might as well for now. Put a large grove in. Starting to go and plant, plant, plant. And I think what we're going to do as well is we're going to check our cut command. We're going to cut command all of these. And we're going to clear this entire area. And that is because we're going to prioritize that to be... I'll just plant a few more there. For the tapper shack that we're having constructed. So we will have the ability to collect the maple syrup. So we might as well have a spot to put it. And I think for now, what we're going to do is let's come into our storage. Actually, we've got a bunch of tanks down here that just never seem to hold water. So why don't we make these maple syrup? That should do for now. How's our population doing? No free beavers, no unemployed beavers either, and no missing jobs. That will change as soon as the drought is over. But we have 11 beavers that are going to grow up. And we'll be able to put them to work. Currently not being the most efficient. You guys why are you guys hungry? There's plenty of food. Not understanding. Wow, this holds a lot of bread. Holds 190 bread. That's pretty good. So we have 2 bakeries. One's turned off. I think we could probably turn on this grist mill as well for wheat flour. So we're doing okay. You know, the drought's almost over, 1.6 days. So while that is all underway, let's come up here. We have pine trees. What trees did I plant here? Maples, got pines. Probably do need to start thinking about putting another dam in or a floodgate system. This looks to be how far we can reach. So I wonder, why don't we come down here? Oh yeah, I want to try to get up here. So yeah, let's not do this. Okay, so we will take this opportunity then to come in, and we are going to plant a bunch more pine trees. Now, actually, what should I do? Because I would like to come in right across here with another, well, not right there, right there. Another floodgate system. Although, as you can tell, by doing that, besides having a double stack, that makes 0 sense. But I'm going to have to build up this area, and I don't think we're there yet. So let's abandon this project. Kind of put that as a marker for later. But yeah, I do want to build across, but I think that's a bigger job than what our beavers can handle at this point. What? 0.9 of a day. And we should be back in a good place. A better place if this beaver got to work. Oh, you know, it'd also be nice too is we connect our path completely. There we go. Well, he is working. Sorry. That was on me. I didn't think you were working. It's a big job, and I apologize. I sincerely apologize. But I'm going to actually give you more work to do. Because I see an opportunity to put another tree right there. Perfect. Okay, so that means we should eventually have enough wood in the system. Probably... We got plenty of logs here. So yeah, we got logs. Actually, we do have lots of logs. So let's come in. What will it take for an engine? So we do have the capacity or capability to make gears and metal blocks. Let's unlock an engine. And we need to ooh, yeah, this is a far different build than I think what we've been doing. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to look at is if we were to build it kind of across like this and then connect over here. So why don't we make use of this space? And that's by putting a large industrial pile in. We're going to want a staircase up. Okay, why don't we do that? We'll put one in for now. We will make this logs. We will connect it. And they're hard at work. Come back to power. So we will... The temptation would be to put in some type of building we could leverage, but we're going to put a staircase right there. So come back to landscaping. Just a single platform. Staircase. Although, hang on. Let's take advantage. So we will put one here. And I think we'll put another one right there. Which means we will put some platforms. And another engine. Which means we will need another staircase. And the drought is over. Oh, glorious, glorious end of the drought. Okay. We should be fine here to have this flow correctly. What we can do now is we'll come and we'll prioritize planting. Poor white orchard. Oh my goodness. Look how little water we have. That is not good news. Okay, so I think we need... There's things that we haven't been doing. And there's some things that we desperately need to get to. And that is landscaping tool this area. Well, let's... Yeah, they'll be able to come and drop in that way. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, I guess we went to work and we topped off the water. We were down to 9. We're up to 45. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So while that's going on, let's have a look. We can already see this starting to turn green. Is it always like that? No. This turned green because this is holding back water. So this is at a 2.5 height. So we should see very, very shortly this water flow through. Hopefully not over. Just come around. Come on. Any day now. Bueller. Wow, that's a nice little reservoir area, so I will take it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Of course, just as I get out of the view. That's going to come around. Look at all the green. Happy days. Which also means, come daylight, we can turn off all of these here. We can turn all these on in the morning. We should have enough power in the system. Get that built as well. We should be extremely happy. And the theory is, should be. As the water flows through. It's going to take a bit to get through the system. Ooh, but this is doing well. Liking this. Maybe we'll give this a bit of a priority as well. Which means, while we're waiting for all that to occur, we can remove all these extra blocks. There we go. So it is starting to flow through the system. Generate some power. Happy. Now we just need power. Got it. Come on. Turn, baby, turn. Okay, we're demanding 1200 power, and we're only producing 7300. Come on. Go. So this does give us a great indication of, oh, we're now requiring 1340. Ay, caramba. Okay, we might as well get that large water wheel going as well. Okay, so we were a little overambitious in how much power we had in the system, which is not enough. So we're going to turn that off. We will turn 2 beavers over to work over here on the treadmills. What else can we turn off? We want these guys going. These grist mills are requiring some power, but we'll turn one off for now. And I think we will turn off one of each of a gear workshop and planks. And we will take these unemployed beavers and put them back on the treadmills. Okay. Getting better on the balance. So 700 to 900. Okay. We're still not where we need to be. But next episode, we should be able to get these engines up and running. Have plenty of gears and the metal blocks that are currently being produced. So we should be in good shape. Not too worried about it. As we begin to wrap things up, I think the other thing we're going to do is we are going to put, oops, don't want to pause them. I want to have both of these scavenger flags working. Ooh. And we're going to have to make our way towards more metal. This is running out pretty darn quick. So we're going to have to find our way up over here. Some metal. There's a nice underground ruins, which will be nice to get to. Other options. Yeah, there's some up here, but those are pretty far away as well. And there's a nice stack of scrap here. There's another mine. So I think we'll probably work our way up over here. That's going to take some decision making because as you can see, there's no water. All the water's... Oh. I don't know. So there's really no way for this area to be self-sustaining. We're just going to have to move water. Oh. I'm sure there's a way. The ironteeth do have some things I've not played with before. But we are in a good spot. As you can see here, we've got our explosives, our landscaping tools, and we'll be able to set these off and start digging our way down. So I think with that, we're going to leave things here. I would like to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.